The affection points were maxed out. The storyline was over. I was so happy I took my husband and son to an amusement park to celebrate, but when I came back from the restroom, I overheard my son's words. Daddy, does this mean we can finally stop pretending to love mommy? The one I like is Auntie Crystal, not that annoying woman. My husband, Liam Knight, sat beside him, his eyes filled with a tenderness and joy I had never seen before. Yes, son, the person Daddy loves is Auntie Crystal too. My son Ryan giggled with delight. I dropped the gifts I had bought for them and smiled too. After all, the only reason I came to this world was to save my own life, by playing the part of the disposable supporting character. I stood behind them, clutching a set of 3 teddy bears meant to represent our little family. I was so close, but they were so caught up in their excited conversation, they didn't even notice me. Daddy, does this mean I won't be locked in the dark room anymore? Ryan asked cautiously. That's right. Liam's voice was gentle, in a way it never was with me, the relief in his tone impossible to hide. The affection points are maxed out. The storyline is over. You won't be punished again. In the next second, my son asked urgently, what about Auntie Crystal? Can we be with her now? It's all mommy's fault. If it weren't for her, we could have been a happy family of 3 a long time ago. We wouldn't have had to sneak around and fake it like this. Now that the storyline is over, can we kick mommy out, Daddy? Can we please be with Auntie Crystal? My hand tightened around the toys, the smiling faces of the 3 bears stinging my eyes. Suddenly, Ryan picked up his phone, opened a shopping app, and showed it to Liam. Daddy, what do you think of this bracelet? It symbolizes a family of 3. Do you think Auntie Crystal will like it? Liam considered it for a moment, then nodded. It's perfect. You can give it to her yourself. On the day Auntie Crystal and I get married. Watching Ryan's ecstatic expression, my eyes suddenly felt dry and sore. It was the middle of a blazing summer, but I felt like I was trapped in a block of ice. 10 years ago, I was suddenly diagnosed with cancer and needed a huge amount of money for treatment. My husband worked himself to the bone to pay my medical bills, and our daughter had to attend the worst school in the district. So I agreed to the system's request to enter this angsty romance novel about a couple getting back together and play the part of the disposable supporting character. The system demanded I strictly follow the plot, max out the affection points, and see the storyline to its end. Any deviation from the script would result in punishment. Minor infractions meant agonizing pain. Major ones meant illness and the forcible end of my existence here. If I maxed out the affection points and completed the storyline, I would receive the grand prize. My body in the real world would be cured. But my progress was painfully slow. From the moment I entered this world and met Liam, to our marriage, to the birth of our son, Ryan. 5 years passed. I was most of the way through the plot, but Liam's affection for me hadn't even reached 10%. The system began punishing me frequently with excruciating pain. At its worst, I'd be hospitalized for a month at a time. Even Ryan, the son I gave birth to, wasn't spared from the system's punishments. His consciousness would be locked away in a dark room. For a child, that was a fate worse than death. Ryan was so terrified, he cried day and night, developing a severe anxiety disorder at a young age. I couldn't bear to see my child suffer like that. So, defying the system's pressure, I told Liam everything about the system's existence and my mission to win his love. If his affection points for me didn't reach 100 by the end, not only would I be erased from this world, but Ryan would be too. Only when the points were maxed out and the storyline was over would we truly be free.